Hey guys, this is Coleo. I just finished my playthrough of Suikoden on my YouTube channel, and this is some fan art. This will be one of the first ones I've done of digital art where I've actually not had a reference to draw off of, so I'm sketching everything, as you can see. The idea behind this is, and this is going to be some spoilers for the YouTube series, but I lost a few characters during the playthrough, and this was kind of like the final character on the last scene, and I thought he's carrying some burdens with him, because like a real leader doesn't just get to reload his game, he has to learn how to carry that weight for the rest of his life. So I've tried to incorporate, I have Gremio's axe on his back along with his cloak, and then right here you can see Pon's bandana, because I lost him. And then I got my father, or General Tio's sword on his back, which I forget the name of it. It was handed to him by the King Barbarossa. And then the two circlets you see dangling from the sword is supposed to be from Odessa and from Luke, which are two other characters I lost. There wasn't too many things from them specifically that I could incorporate. There was some earrings from Odessa, but I didn't want to give those to him. I didn't think of any way that I could actually attach that to him. And I did lose Ted, but I didn't think to actually include anything from him. But here I'm just going over and doing all the different layers, like a flat color, something easy. And basically that's all I do, is I go with the colors that I'm going to use as a base, and then I just do the shadows to show outlines instead of drawing anything in black. Use a dark brown, and then I like putting the sunlight in there just because it makes it easy to always remember where my sunlight is, where my light source is coming from, even when I rotate the screen around. And I don't always go by that, but I really like the way this cloak and this axe starts to look. And I gave the axe kind of like Gremio's cross-shaped scar. I thought that would kind of personalize it for him. Putting some detail in on the sheath and the sword. A lot of this stuff I just make up as I go. There wasn't a lot to go off of based on the pixel art. Like I gave Luke's circlet a little, what I considered to be kind of a wind ruined color, because that's what Luke had. And yeah, he didn't have much on him besides that circlet that I could use as a memento. I kind of like how I did this. I wrapped that purple cloth in to the knot of the green bandana, because I can't really think of any other way. It might be kind of like a he's wearing two bandanas, but it's pretty hard to tell. It's really just me guessing what I thought it would be. A lot of trouble on this hand, and I still think that the hand is leaning back a little too far. It's not quite natural. The problem with using this is a very flat red for his, I don't know what you'd call that, his overcoat. I guess it's like a gi. But that flat red makes it really hard to put shadows and highlights on, and it takes a lot of tries to get it looking like it's not just a flat one entity. I thought about giving him kind of like the black staff that you see. It kind of looks like that's how he's stops with, but seeing as he used the orange staff throughout the whole game, I decided to just stay with that. And then I think I'm going to shade the whole thing a little bit now that it's all done. And then I go on to backgrounds. There's two things I'm not very good at. One is faces and the other one is environments. Two things that I really need to practice on. I tried faces and I just couldn't. I find it too stressful. That's why he's facing into the distance. So the idea behind this is he's kind of walking into the sunset. And this is a lot of experimenting with new things. One thing I forgot to put his the hair on the back of his neck, and I do it in post. But there you go. Like the video if y'all enjoyed it.